Crafty peeps, it's me, Mary, and I'm back with a fun Ollies haul today. This one is a quick one, but a good one with some unique items. And I also have a House of Books haul for you. This is a neat store in Granville, Michigan that my friend Tracy and I went to, and we found some really neat items there. Unique books and ephemera. So I wanted to tell you about that. So first, let's start off with the Ollies haul. I got this paper, which is sort of like a gold basket weave paper, and it is 12 by 24, and it was only $1. So I got several of these. I don't know, maybe 4. They had a ton of them. And this is like 2 sheets in one. So you could cut this in half and you've got 2 sheets for $1. So you just can't beat that. The next thing I got is this roll of cork, and it shows that you can make little coasters out of this. You could make little ephemera out of this, cut it into shapes. It says works with punches and die cut machines, so you can basically cut it into any shape that you want. So I thought that was really fun, and you get quite a bit on the roll. All of this stuff was $1 unless I tell you otherwise here. I got this fun pineapple punch. And I can't wait to use this. I think this will be so fun for like a summer themed scrapbook layout, which I'm currently, am I on summer? I'm close to summer, so this will be good to use. I also got this Pocket Patterns book, and it's 16 fabric swatches. So this will be great for journals. You could probably even die cut this. I need to try that out. But some really fun patterns in here, and they're all fabric, so it gives you sort of a different texture in your journal, which is nice. The fleur-de-lis, some florals. Oh, this is neat. Oh, this is like chess pieces. Very cool. So I really like that. I thought that this was different. I've seen a lot of people haul these, the Sticky Thumb Sticky Dots, but I did pick up several of these. I got this one too, Dear Lizzie Honeycomb Balls, and I love to use these in journals. You can put them in the middle of a signature, and then when you open it up, you know, you open up the honeycomb ball. So I thought that would be neat. They used it as ice cream scoops here and a balloon. So both really fun ideas. I got this Jen Hadfield phrase ephemera, and this is the This Is Family collection. Yes, This Is Family collection, and you get all these fun pieces in there. So we're finding all different kinds of ephemera at the Ollies. It just depends on which one you go to, but they all seem to have something a little different. I got these Project Life 4x4 inch overlays and page protectors. So these are pretty cool. I love all the designs. You get 15 pieces, and here are the individual designs. I got these unicorn stickers. I didn't realize it, but I had already bought some of these, you know, at a different store beforehand, so I do have some of these in my stash. But I did just get, I think, 1 or 2, so no big deal. I got this for $1. Print Shop Paper Repack. You get so many pieces in here. I love the Print Shop by Vicki Boutin. You get 200 pieces. Look at everything you get in here. It's like, oh my gosh, junk journal heaven. I would love to use this in an upcoming junk journal. I love it. But I do have the collection as well, so I could definitely use this in my scrapbooks. This was one of my favorite finds, the Sketchbook Be a Valent collection. You get 371 stickers in this pack. So I didn't, you know, I bought the sketchbook collection, but I don't think that I got this piece for some reason. Usually I buy most of the collection, so I'm not sure if this was out at the time, or maybe I just bought the collection early on a pre-order and they didn't have this yet. But I'm so happy to find this. They're so pretty. The lemons and I love the scalloped washi. The letters, the stamps, and these really pretty frames. And then you got all the sentiments on the back. So really neat. Love this pack. This was only $1 as well. I can't believe it. It was American Crafts 48-piece gel pen set. So you get all of these colors in there. Isn't that crazy? So you get glitter colors and regular colors. I opened it up and I did try them and they all work. So that is quite amazing. I was really happy because I thought, oh, maybe, you know, they're dried up or they were in the warehouse too long. But no, they all work, and some of them even look weird, like they have, like this one. This one here is sort of like bubbly and stuff, but it still works. So I don't know, I'd pick those up if you can, if you find them. Really neat package. I got this stamp set by Tracy Hay, and these were at Hobby Lobby, I believe. But these are really fun because you can put these in journals. They've got little definitions on them, and they have the background stamp for it too. So you'd stamp the background stamp in something light or a color, and then stamp this one in a darker color or black. So it turns out really pretty. I think Diane on Diane H, Pretty Pink Cottage, used this one before. I really love it. And then they had these. This was at the Waterford store, by the way, in Michigan. I hadn't been there before. I just stopped there after a doctor's appointment. But they had these, and these are the day-to-day 219-piece extension pack for your planner. So it's got so many different pages in it, and they're so pretty. All Maggie Holmes designs. Just can't beat it. So I haven't seen anyone haul that before. So that's pretty cool because I got a bunch of the planners. I did finally find this. I've been looking at every store for this coloring book, and it was $3.99. This is too cool, you guys. I saw somebody else haul this, and I just could not find it, but I finally found it. So every page has these designs on it, and you could use these as junk journal spreads. You're supposed to, well, the coloring book is meant to give you the colors and you draw the lines. So it gives you all the color and you're supposed to draw like a design or something on it. But I mean, obviously you could use these for anything you want. Somebody said that they were going to practice their watercoloring on it. Definitely use these for junk journal spreads or even backgrounds for scrapbook pages or pictures. So there's so many different designs in here. I think there's a little bit of overlap in the design as well, but I think some of the pages are unique. So I think you'll see that striped page a few times. Yeah, there we go. But these, I don't think that they repeat. So very cool. I love this book. So glad I found it. I did find these letters, and they're called Rainbow Fun. I'm not sure which collection they go to. I'm going to have to look that one up, because I don't think I have any of these, but they were really cool. I did find these Basil A2 cards and envelopes in purple. So really fun. I just made a faith-based card for baptism using some of the Ollie's cards that I bought, and it turned out really good. I was really excited. I used the stamps and the cards for it. I should show that to you. I didn't bring it up here though. I need to show that in another video. And then I got this, I picked this up before, but it was only $1/4, so it's the blue reptile print, iridescent, and it's just so pretty. So I got a couple more sheets of that. Let's see here. Let me move some of this out of the way real quick to show you my House of Books haul. Now the House of Books is in Grandville, Michigan, and me and my friend Tracy went out there. It's about 2 hours away from us. And it was a really fun road trip. We had a great time. We went to a ton of Ollies too that I'll show you in one of the next hauls. But this place was junk journal heaven. I mean, you walked in there and they had drawers of like cards and ephemera and, you know, little like shelves of all the different vintage papers and stuff that were already taken out of books and things like that. So you could just make your own journal pack. They had a ton of books, all organized by color, and they were all 50% off, so like $2 a book. It was just quite amazing. So We spent a lot of time in there. It was just supposed to be a quick stop, but once we got in there, we knew that we were in it for the long haul. So let me show you some of the things that I got. I picked up these, and they are just receipt pads, but they're really fun. They're St. Charles Dairy, and it has milk, chocolate milk, cream, buttermilk, butter, cheese. So all these fun little categories, and you get a ton of them, and they're numbered. So I thought that was really fun. So I got those, and then I also picked up these. St. Charles Dairy again, but it doesn't have the categories. It just has the regular, receipt. But it does say up here, perfectly pasteurized milk and ice cream, a health food. And I love making ice cream journals. So I was so excited to find these. You get a ton of them in here. Look at all that. So I will have these for a long time. I did pick up a book. Well, this is from the $2 section. And it is Beach Red. And I really loved the triangle on the front and the pink color. I have a hard time finding books with pink in them, so I thought that this would be fun. I also looked for books that were purple as well, because those are hard for me to find. But this one was $5 somewhere else, but it was $2 there. And it's got some really neat pages in it that are numbered, and I thought that was fun too. Very cute, isn't it? So I love that. And then I did buy some coffee table books, or what they call coffee table books. They were $6.50 a piece, but look at these, you guys. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. This is the purple book that I was looking for. This is called The Custom Look, and this is actually like a satin fabric on here. So I know you can't really tell, but it is so pretty. And these are by Time Life Books, and they are just gorgeous. I mean, look at all the pretty stuff they have in here. These are perfect for like, I would say like homemaker books, domestic arts books, sewing journals, anything like that. So perfect. So I got that one. I got 4 of them. I got this one, and this is like a tweed. Well, no, the next one's a tweed. I'm not sure what this one is actually, but it feels like a tweed. It's really cool. Isn't that neat? And this has sort of the same stuff in it. This one's called Shortcuts to Elegance. But look at the pretty colors in here. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to see these books. I've never seen them before. Tracy said that she has seen them, but I've never seen these books before. This one's like a tweed. So pretty. Basic Tailoring, it's called. And again, it's got pretty colors in here, neat pictures. Just fun things. And then this one is my favorite one. Look at the pink. The Classic Techniques is what it's called. And this is so retro. I love this fabric. I just can't get enough of it. I wish I could get like a whole bolt of this fabric. And this is just so much fun. Look at this. It looks like fabric. I wanted to feel it, but it's just paper. But really fun. So I got those books there, and then I picked up one more thing there. The cards were 5 for $1, which I thought was a great price. So you didn't need to buy the whole, deck of cards. They had all of these sort of split up, and you just sort of file through the little drawer and find the ones that you want. But these are really neat. I got this one, which is a rook card with the little crow on it. Really fun. And then I got some Whitmans. This one is a Whitman too, Studious Steve. I'm doing that index card journal, and it's sort of a loose school theme, so I got that one for that. And then this one is Educards, and it's Silver Pig. So very cool. I was really happy to find all of those. All of these things actually. So I love my Ollies haul. I'm so happy with the House of Books haul. And I definitely want to go back there again when we have more time, because you could literally spend all day in there. They had classes, they sell stuff online. They have all kinds of stuff. So that was really fun. I wish that it was a little bit closer to us so that we could go there more often. But it is close, 2 hours, so can't complain. But anyway, friends, I hope that you liked this haul today. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. You know, I so appreciate it, and love it when my channel grows a little bit each day. Makes me so happy and motivated. So thank you again. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do that if you like this video. I always have more fun hauls coming, and I do have some fun projects too once in a while. So keep a lookout for those. I do like to do project shares. And until next time, friends, love ya. Bye-bye.